Can somebody else sit in one of these chairs?
Yes. I want to sit here.
Yeah. Okay, so we got one chair.
I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine, and I know my love is gone too. I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine. That's why I do love so good. So far away, that's why I'm breathing. He left me here alone among the trees, and all that I have left is just a memory, and it always haunts me with you. I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine, and I know my love is gone too. I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine. That's why I do love so good. Today to try to find my darling. Well, I don't know where on earth he could be. I only know that I can't live without him. Each night he dreams, his face is all I see. Really loud. I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine, and I know my love is gone too. I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine. That's why I love so good. I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine, and I know my love is gone too. I hear that wind blowing through the lonesome pine. That's why I do love so good. Love so good. That's why I love so good. So it was a smaller perimeters, but finding that, that particular style. And so I found that I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Nothing really, it didn't gel, it didn't work until 2000. I signed with Rounder. Ken Irwin said, hey, there's not a female out here that's doing hard driving traditional bluegrass. He said, that's your lane. Pick your lane and stay in that lane. Don't try to go over here to, and what for whatever reason. And Alan Jackson, I did a couple country albums, and he gave me some great advice. He kind of said the same thing. He said, don't chase the audience, let them chase you. So same principle. Worked out some twin things, but no rehearsals. Here's some songs that we might do.
Right.
And I said and I even put that on there. Possible,
but not maybe not.
And how many songs were on that list?
I don't even know. 55 years worth.
100 songs.
The cool
And
thing.
so how did you?
Oh, well, actually, you like what we're going to do on stage? Is that what you're
Yeah. She's talking about how do we know on stage?
Well, a lot of times, you know, the signals she does.
Yeah, but coming in just beginning, and you did not know. How was this for you? He just joined us like 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh yeah. Well,
And so you jumped. So what did you just have to be aware, or what did you?
I think I would listen to you a lot. Like, okay, what is she setting up? What song? And I didn't really know that the first song I set or this next time. It took me a minute, and then sometimes me and Jeff look at each other like, what do you think it's going to be? And he'll say, I'm thinking this, and I'm like, I'm thinking this. So we do that a lot, so I mean, we're catching it now.
I was going to say, that's being in her band for as long as we've been, me and Mickey, of course, about every story she's got or whatever, sometimes we'll hit a chord on the band, which lets you know which chord you're in.
Sometimes if it's right or not.
But I mean, by the things she says, we know what she's leading up to, which song. So that pretty much 99% of the time, we know.
Because they've been in the group 20, almost 21 years. How do I and that's hard for me to do that until we do our first. I pick a first song.
Okay.
It's really done by feel, I guess.
Okay.
So I have to feel. So because the other night when we were on the Opry, I was so indecisive. We kicked off the Opry, and I got so nervous and so. I couldn't decide. It's like, no, we started with Mule Skinner Blues, and I feel it's never start with that. It was a wrong choice. I knew it. I could feel it, but for some reason I felt it was the song we needed to do. But, it's just a feel thing. And Adam goes, you can't decide until they open that curtain, can you? And that's right. If people are responding more to the banjo, then we're probably going to do a banjo. Soon we're going to do that. But I kind of read the audience on what they want to hear. We have... the first guide of all is the key in which we start in, because we do sets of songs. If we're in C, they automatically know there's a set of songs, and until I say we're going to B flat or we're going to another key, that automatically.
Sometimes I don't get that message.
If they don't want you to do that, then maybe I don't want to be there.
Right.
You have to look at that. But, what I started earlier, the young lady that nobody would hire her. So was my advice to her, and I don't know if she did this or not, but she's a great musician, so her skill set is there. She's a great traveler. She travels, if you want to say like a man, but she was a great traveler, just period. And so I knew that a band should hire her. I saw no reason a band would not hire her. So she said, nobody will hire me. They say they don't want a woman in the band, or we've already got a woman, we don't want to. So my suggestion to her was to say, all right, I'm a banjo player and you need a banjo player. I will come and work for you for a couple of weeks for free. Let me prove myself. Let me prove to you that I can play in this band. Let me prove to you that I can travel with you. That was, I don't know, like I say, I don't know if she ended up doing that, but that was my thing. It's like, how can I convince them that I can be in this? So what do you have to lose if you let me come travel with you, and I'll play for free for a couple of weeks to see how you like me and your band? I say you have to go out and prove yourself. So that's what I would do. And that's what, if I find a situation and they're not sure about it, well, let me prove it to you. Let me try this in some way or another.
It was just me, Jeff, and Aaron there, and Rhonda, and we were talking about that song, and that was when she had the idea for the tuners,
Going.
And so we recorded it, just the three of us. It was a mandolin chop, me on guitar, and him on banjo. So it was a very simplistic version of the song. When you think about tracking with the full band, it feels a little more at home. That was completely different. There was no bass.
Yeah, he played an electric bass.
After we
did you do it
though.
afterwards?
Yeah, because he played mandolin first. So it was a little strange, but it kind of created something special, something that had not been captured on the other.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do something different that maybe you didn't expect. I like that too. So this will be fun. I didn't expect to sing this. Do I have the lyrics on this?
This will sort of be like rehearsing it because we haven't done
This
it
is
in a
going to be
while.
our rehearsal.
All right.
And you
I've got
never played this beforehand.
Actually, Aaron has.
So Adam, this is even great because Adam's never played. Have you
We plug it in, just play that on there. Okay.
So Adam will be creating his fiddle solo on this.
This is going to be entertaining, folks. All right, ready?
Soft summer breeze whispers secrets to the trees. I miss Missouri. Lazy days down by the creek, watching squirrels play hide and seek. I miss Missouri. I'm following my dreams, but it's still so hard to leave. I miss Missouri, and I wonder if Missouri misses me. That long and winding country road has turned into an 8-lane superhighway. It's going my way. I know I'm on the right track, but I know that I'll be going back there someday. I wouldn't change a thing. This is where I'm meant to be, but I miss Missouri, and I wonder if Missouri misses me. Turned into an 8-lane superhighway, and it's going my way. Oh, I know I'm on the right track, but I know that I'll be going back there someday.